Alright, shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shema Rashai, Bashem HaKadash Ma'amah. Double honors to Els Apostle Jim, Master Shalom to Iuic, and Iuic from the expression of the truth and sincerity. I'm with you with a lesson. Just expounding on the topic of the fringes. Alright, this is the book of Numbers 15 and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of the garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. All right, and this is how basically teaching you how to make a garment, or how to make for fringes and things like that. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it. So the fringes are for actually it's going to tell you in a little bit. It say what? And remember all the commandments of the Lord. So the fringes represents the commandments. And he say what? And do them. All right, so the fringes represent the commandments. All right, so every time we look down at the border of our garments, remember all the commandments, by the 613, the whole 613 laws, man. And it says, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye use to go a whoring. All right. So everybody's saying, like, where are your fringes? Some don't really understand what the fringes mean. The fringes just to remember, the commandments. Look and remember all the commandments of the Lord. All right, because we're not gonna be saved by our fringes. Do we still keep the law of the fringes, or putting it on the borders of our garments when we go out and teach? Yes, we do. But for them to turn brothers away, things like that, that's wicked, man. This is the book of Matthew 23, verse 27. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but within full of dead men's bones and of all uncleanness. All right, so they appear on the outside like they look good. Some of them guys not even keeping the law how they supposed to. Some of them got edge ups, got dreadlocks, but they got the fringes and they think they're good. They think by keeping the law of the fringes, having it on the border of their garments, they think they're okay. And it says what? And say, even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within you are all full of hypocrisy and iniquity. All right, and that's what they are today. Iuic, WFI. These guys asking where your fringes at, turning brothers away because they don't have fringes, or making brothers buy fringes just to get into the camp, or having other brothers, having a new brother buy camp fringes. Just things like that, man. Scenarios like that. It's hypocrisy, man. It said, and one more verse. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets and garden. Okay, yeah, so I kind of got the point. All right. So now I'm finna touch on the point that the elder, how one kind of expounded on. I think it was last camp's lesson. This is Galatians 3:10. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse, For it is written, curses every one that continueth not in all things which are written in the book of the law to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Yahweh, it is evident, for the just shall live by faith. Man. And that in itself, saying the just shall live by faith. Some of these guys, man, they're not living by faith, man. They're living by the fringes. They feel like the fringes are the most important thing to get you into the kingdom of heaven, man. It say what? It says the just shall live by faith, man. Because we can't keep the law perfect. Yeah, they say that everyone, with these guys, man, saying they all wear one fabric. Some of these guys are just insane, man. And they really say this stuff like they're not wrong. And their rebuttal, everything he's saying, trying to go back and forth, like they have a point to prove, not knowing that they're wrong. But it's okay, because what? The Lord had given them eyes that they shall not see, and ears where they shall not hear. And it says, well, and the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them. So what? We still supposed to do the law, keep it to the best of our ability, yes. But is that gonna be our salvation? The main thing we get saved off of? No, man. It's gonna be our faith, man. Of course, we still gotta have our fringes on the borders of our garments when we go out and teach and prophesy. Yeah, we gotta do that. But these guys trying to be overzealous, trying to overdo it, turning brothers away. They're doing it in the wrong way, man. That's not how you're supposed to do it. All right? But that's it for this lesson. I hope it was edifying and shalom.